Hey everyone, I'm Angie B and you're watching a BC Pretty Girly video. And today I'm going to be talking about hair. I actually placed an order with samsbeauty.com and I found some bulk hair for braiding. It is synthetic hair. And as you can see, it is very, very straight. It's actually bone straight. So those of you who do like to wear styles that call for bulk hair and you want a very, very straight, bone straight type of hair, this I would recommend highly, just because it is a synthetic that just doesn't alter. It is the premium, it's called the Futura, and it's the premium synthetic that you could actually curl up to certain temperatures. So I haven't curled it yet because I just finished my installation yesterday. So this is the hair. I'm going to go up slowly. And as you can see, it's a pretty long package. The hair itself is about 18 inches. And it's 18 inches from the very tip to tip. Not from the area where they gather the hair. And I'll show you what I mean by that. And in the back. And the hair is very easy to work with. You don't get too many flyaways. As I said, it is synthetic. And I do prefer to work with synthetic hair when I'm doing braiding of any kind. Human hair is great because you have the versatility of the styling, and it acts just like our hair. But this Futura, you guys, this is something. I think Free Tress also makes it or carries it, and this is the Model brand, or Model. I don't know how they're pronouncing it, but it looks like Model. It is in a number 4. As you can see, it's kind of on a light brownish, which is actually my natural hair color. I've already said it's 18 inches. I want to open the pack because what I have in my head right now, I want you to see let me turn around so you can see it. What I have right now is a pack and a half. And I'll show you what a pack and a half looks like. What I have is a pack and a half. Now, when you open a pack of this hair, first thing you'll notice, excuse me, is that they have them in bundles, like you see here. Okay, so and 2 bundles come with this, and I've already used the bundle from this side, and I'm still left with this bundle. What I've noticed in the past, that before I grew dreadlocks, I wore a lot of braids, and back in the day, I have to say back in the day, it's been like 20 years, you would buy one of these in a pack, and especially with the human hair, you'd only get one of these. But in this, you get 2 of these per pack. And then with the deal that they have going on at samsbeauty.com, you can buy one of these and then you'll get one. So I ended up with 4 because I bought 2. I had no idea there were 2 packs in here. And then even if I had, the deal was so good, it didn't make sense not to take advantage of it. So if you're looking for braiding hair, please consider this. It is absolutely great, especially if you want a bone straight look that will not be affected by humidity, that will not be affected by moisture of any kind, getting it wet completely in the shower or whatever. Once it dries, and it dries very quickly, and you're not left with that damp smell that you get with human hair. But once you go to that site, and you can look around and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I ended up with 4 of these, and they came in this long box, as you can see. And I thought that was great because then it doesn't, the box will keep the product flat. I'm going to read from my invoice here. These one pack was $9.90. one buy one get one was $9.99. So I bought one for $9.99 and I got one for free. So I had 2 packs for $9.99. And then since I bought a quantity of 4, I ended up with a $27.04, but that was including a $7.06 shipping. And of course, depending on where you're shipping to, I'll determine how much you're going to pay in your shipping. So check them out. I highly recommend it. The turnaround for delivery was minuscule. It was a couple days at tops. But it's a very good product. It works really well for braiding, for micro braiding, I have to say. I haven't used it in any other kind of braiding because this is my first usage of this type of premium hair for braiding. So I installed these. I really like them because I'm going to tell you why. I'm a person who's used to wearing locks. I've worn locks for over 20 years, and I got used to the carefree, you know, you basically wash your hair, it dries, and you go about your business. The styling, as you can see, you can look back on some of my videos and you can see the various styles I wore my locks in. And I love locks, and it's something that's just a part of me. It works really well with my lifestyle. I'm very active. I work out every day, a couple times a day. I don't have a lot of time to spend in the mirror. I could make time if I wanted to, but it isn't something I choose to do on a regular basis. Therefore, I needed something that would work with that while my hair is growing out in this protective style. So I chose the synthetic hair because A, it is easy to install. B, I can wear it straight just like this. Get up in the morning, brush it out, and go. I don't have to worry about, oh, you know, this is going flat, or this is doing this, or this is tangle. And tangling, little or none. Absolutely little or none. I literally went jogging at the park, and the park that we go to is on an island. So you've got the wind, you've got the moisture, and I'm jogging like a 5-mile plus jog, and I got a good sweat. My hair, you know, was wet from the sweat and everything, but it dries like this, you guys. And you could even get in the shower afterwards, rinse the sweat from your scalp, and it'll dry like this. So I needed something that could accommodate that. This doesn't. This really does. I also needed something that if I wanted to dress up, go out, or just change a look, I would have that flexibility. With human hair, you do have that, but you have a lot of other things. With synthetic hair, depending on the type of synthetic, and this premium synthetic will allow you to add curls, to do waves, depending on what kind of appliance you have. You can do crimping, you can do all those kinds of styles. And then when I'm tired of it, or I want something different, I can just take my flat iron and flat iron them out, and it'll be back to this. And this doesn't change. What I like about it is whatever you do to it will stay. Whether you sleep on it, whether you get it wet, doesn't matter. It will stay. You curl it all up however you want to curl it. You can go swimming, get out, let it dry. Your curls are right back where you put them. This is the benefit of this premium Futura synthetic hair. It gives you all the benefit of human hair without the fuss, I should say. As I spoke before, no shedding, little or no shedding. I have to say none. And I like the product. It's something that I'll use for my protective styling when I'm doing my micro braids. Keep following me because I am still working out these protective styles and determining what works. So far, this has it. You can check out my other video about the wigs. I actually bought 2 wigs that were of the same kind of product, the Futura synthetic wigs, and they're great. I love them. Check out my blog page to read more about the wigs and why I decided to opt out of the wigs for a protective style and go with the braids. And a lot of that just is about lifestyle and what I do in a day what works for me and what doesn't. So I really like these braids. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I would like to invite all of you to check out my website, bcprettygirly.com. At the top of that site, you'll see tabs. Click on the blog tab and you can read through. A lot of the blogs are in conjunction with the videos that I film. And then just look around, register on my page. It's very quick, very easy. It's not invasive. I don't share any of your information. I host my own site. In other words, it's not a free site that I go to